how cold is not enough.
Hey ladies, today I have this wig in two different colors. The first color is Sombre RT Copper and the second color is Sombre RT Lily Purple. The wig comes with your regular wig construction, 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. However, there is no lace on this unit, so it is a lace part. You do not have to cut off any lace. I did go in and pluck the part somewhat. Okay, this is the Lily Purple, the Sombre Lily Purple. So the Sombre means that it has a dark root. I would say this dark root is maybe it's dark, so it's got to be like a number 1B. It's a 1 or 1B. The part came a little bit closed. I ended up opening it up a little bit. See if you can see that. I went in and plucked hair out of the part. Now this is not a lace front wig, meaning you do not have to cut lace off the perimeter of the wig. So if you do not like cutting lace, this will probably be the wig for you. It comes with a part that makes it look like it is coming from your scalp, but you don't have to deal with the lace around here, cutting all that off and adjusting that. So the dark roots are not throughout. If you can see, the dark root kind of goes around the parting area, but when you get in here, the dark roots do not continue. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. Also, this is, as you can see, a left part. So if you're into left part wigs, there you go. I want to pull it back a little bit. You can pull it behind your hairline if you want. I don't think I'm going to right now. I just kind of want to see. I mean, this bang, y'all know I'm into bangs. Like, oh my God. This bang is everything. So let me see. I don't use the combs, but I want to move them out of the way. Get them situated so that they don't stick me. Okay. I think that's where I want to have it sitting. And let's see what she's going to do for me. Now, I will say I do, in the picture, it shows it on the model that it comes to her neck. But as you can see, this comes pretty long. It's not, it comes pretty long now. So let's see what we got here. So when it's like this, it looks kind of wiggy to me. So I would take some out around here and maybe make some edges for when the wind blows back. I don't think I'm gonna do that now since I'm not gonna wear it, and I'm gonna try on the other one. And as you can see, this side comes pretty long too. So it doesn't come like it does on the model. Because on the model, it looks like it comes about here. But with this, it comes a lot longer. Now, I really don't like it that long. I think the cut, I see where they were going with the cut, but I think they should have cut it a little bit more up here. Now, I did alter the copper one, and I did cut that one, but I wanted to show you this one unmanipulated. So now I'm going to cut down the sides of this unit because, like I said, I don't like this. And I'm gonna do this on camera so you can see how I do it. And then I'll show you the RT copper wig. So literally, these are just my shears. I have these shears and I have thinning shears. The difference, see the teeth in these shears. Let me see if I can focus that. And then these are just, just cutting shears. These are thinning shears. These are cutting shears. I'm going to use them both. So the first thing I'm going to do is see where I actually want it to be, which I think I still want it to have a little bit of the angle. So I'm going to start probably about here. And all I'm doing is thinning it. So I'm just going to go in with a couple cuts. And then I'll take my brush and I'm just gonna comb it or brush it. And see, that's gonna thin it. It takes it out a little bit at a time. And I'm doing that because I don't want to have a choppy, thick cut there. So again, I'm gonna go in, take my thinning shears, and I'm just gonna make some cuts in here. And then I'm gonna brush it down. Okay. So now I feel like this piece is just hanging. It's thin enough to go in with my shears. So now I'm just gonna cut down. And just take your time when you do this. You don't have to be a professional to do it. Just take your time while you're trying to cut it. And again, everything is learning here, so it's not too, if it's something you don't know, then, you can ask me in the description box below if I didn't cover something. Now this side, because it's so flat, like I don't like that either. I don't like it being flat like that. So I'm going to do my best to maybe rake some of this forward. When I mean that, let me show you. Let me show you the back. I was trying to get it situated before I showed it to you, but I'll show you the back. This is unmanipulated, so. Okay, so I know that was all sticking out. So I like this. I like it on this side with a little bit of the feathered look from the back coming up. And then I like this side like that. So now I'm gonna handle this side. So I gotta see where I want to cut it at. And I want them to be as kind of even, I guess. So first thing I'm gonna do is just like last time, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna thin it because it's so thick. I want to see it, it's so thick. So I'm gonna just, I think I wanna go here by my chin. Couple cuts in there. And again, let's brush it. Now you see how thin it made it? That's what I'm going for. And if you want it thicker there, by all means, you don't have to do the thinning step. Now I'll go in with my shears. I got this side really thin, and that's because it's not as bulky as the other side. So now you got a cute little cut there. And now that I've done the sides, like I said, this side here, it has so much body in it. So, okay. Now I'm gonna spray this down some. And I didn't cut the bang. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if later, if I ever wear it out, if I'll cut the bang. So now that I have it where I want it, I'm gonna spray this just to kind of keep it where I want it. In this bang, let's get some spray on here. And I'm gonna blow dry it. Okay. Now the back of it, what I'm planning to do is I'm going to stack it in the back with the curls, like feather it, and then I'm gonna spray it down. So I'm gonna turn around to do that, just so I can kind of see how it is, and it looks good to me back here. So this right here, where this bottom piece is, where it looks like it's tapered, I'm gonna spray that so it'll just stay laying down. There's a comb back here, and this comb that's back here, I have that pushed in. Now I do use the back combs, and that's because it keeps it where it doesn't move. When you move your head, it doesn't move. As you can see, it's not going anywhere. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna spray that. I'm gonna try and do it on camera for you. And then we're gonna clean that off real good. So I think that the back came out pretty good. Now the reason why I'm focusing on the back so much is because you'll see with the RT Sombre Copper, the 4 copper, that the back of that one has a black back. It's just like this. It has an ombre black back. That one looks a lot, to me, more natural. So we're going to get into that one in the Sombre RT 4 copper. Now, because this 4 is on this color, you can barely tell that it's not really dark. It almost gives the illusion of like a 1B or 2. So this one here I have worn. So this one, the bang doesn't sit as fluffy as the other one. And as you can see, I did the same thing with this one. I cut it so that it would just frame my face a little more. Now this side is up more than this side, and I meant to do that with it. Because I wanted to just like feather this side, but because this side was so flat and it didn't have anything going for it, I wanted to more angle it. Now see, check out the back on this one, because the back that's on this one I really like. As you can see, the back, it has the black ombre here and it only has the copper going across. That to me looks a lot more natural. You know what you guys think about that? And so I do like that. Now, these wigs are pretty. Now, these wigs, they are short wigs. And a lot of times short wigs give the illusion of being really, really wiggy. Now, I don't know if you guys know, if you know me personally, you know, I have a significant amount of hair. And it's not just a significant amount. It's pretty lioness. It's a lot of hair. So with these units, it's all about what you do with your hair so that it sits flat on your head. And that's, to me, the way that you make a short wig or a wig that's tapered in the back looks natural, is that you have to get your hair as flat as you can possibly get it. Now, I have mine in 4 braids, and I always do 2 small braids on the side. And again, that's just in case I want to do another style that needs my edges out. And so that way I'll be able to take them out and not have to take my hair out. So I don't have them significantly small braids or anything. It's just the way that I have them braided. And I forgot to take a picture of it, but I should have, so that I can show you. But if you just braid it back, and since the height is in here, you can tack your braids up so that they sit to where the height is on the wig. So the next thing I'm going to do, which I did not do with the last unit because the part looked good and I may have done it off camera, but I am going to put something in the part to just kind of bring the part out a little bit. Now I'm not going to put a lot of my powder in the part, And today's powder, let's see what I'm gonna use. I'll use this one, which is from Ben Nye. It's almost gone. I love this powder. I love this powder. This is the powder I pretty much use over my face when I am done doing my makeup. The Ben Nye powder is very good because it is used by studios to help you not sweat. I got that on Amazon probably 4 years ago. Seriously, I've had it that long. So I'm gonna try to do this on camera for you, but it gets kind of hard. Let me see. Be in front of the camera. And that's just to bring the part out some so it can look more natural. Because like I said, it's a lace part. So you may have a line of demarcation right here where you can see it. So there's a couple fixes for that, but for right now, I'm just putting powder there. You could cut into here and take a little bit of your hair out if you wanted to do that method. Like I said, I'm not doing that with this because the bang on this is so bomb and so beautiful. If somebody all up in it like that, girl, they just hating. So it looks good just like this. I mean, I think you can get away with it like this. Now we can spray the part just to get flyaways. I always like to do that. And another thing that I'm not sure if I have told you guys about is if it looks shiny, it's not shiny to me. It has a nice luster to it, just natural, like you just came from the stylist. But if you feel like your wigs are a little bit too shiny for you, you can always use dry shampoo. Now my channel is about everything being as inexpensive as possible. I don't use the word cheap because I'm not a person that like cheap. I like inexpensive. And that's because I changed my hair up so much. I don't want to spend $1,000 on a unit. Personally, I don't want to spend $1,000 on a unit. So what I'm saying is, no matter what you buy, if you buy decent quality, you should be able to make it look bomb and you should be able to make it look good. And that's what this channel is about. So if you have like a unit that looks really, really shiny, what you can do is you can use dry shampoo. Spray. You can get it from anywhere. You don't have to get an expensive one. And all you would do is go in and spray it. And what dry shampoo does is it takes the gloss away. Now, this isn't glossy to me. It looks fine. Another thing it does is it makes your hair smells amazing. So if you want something to put on your units, I usually spray my units before I put them up. So if you want that, that's always an option also. So this is the final look for this. If you have any questions about Leva, I guess that's how you say it, then just leave them in the comment section below. And I think it's a good find. Here are both of the units side by side. The colors are absolutely beautiful. I like both colors. Let me know what you think. Which color do you prefer? Thanks for stopping by the channel and watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.